I must have finger blasted the wrong fart box there. Shout out the worst liggity liggity live I ever done in my life. The worst one. Menudos. Zip, nilch, nada, no ghost face in there, Rose. No berries, no Velspars. Ain't even no barnyards, no Franks. Ain't nobody stayed Frank strong in that money. Shout out that the orientation had to get a little bit more liggity liggity looking like my rug had got the orientation. This says I just diggity diggity did the worst liggity liggity life I ever had did, son. Zero. Zero. I ain't never did a zero. I just did a zero right here, right now. Right, meow. I'm ticket. Hola, I mean, I'm on Z. Welcome back to the dark side. I'm ticket to talk about. I just did the worst liggity life I ever could ever do. Y'all ain't even seen none of it because it was the worst one ever. The worst one. I just did that. I just did that prior to the priors to the prior toiletizations and the toiletizations of where my diaper wipey even gets my camel toe to clam slam before one. Whoa. Chill, Velspar. I wasn't even trying to bring you up. Why you got to get all involved in the snitchiations, Velspar? Stream elements kicking in really fast up in the chicken chat. Y'all, can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that has some brains. Can I get some brains in the chicken chat? One ticket time, y'all. Your YouTube is busted like the black splash that's off your clam slam. That's how many tickety times you could have a crusty truffle butter shuffle. Put one of them rusty knuckle shuffles, them old type of shockers. We talk about the ones you gotta blow that dust off of, son. Them ones. That's right. We gonna diggity do this for 4 people, son. 4 people all liggity live. Don't let this number go above 4. Y'all already halfway there with 2s. Y'all know that Nosy does not appreciate that money, son. I need the eyeballs to go diggity down like my clam slam. Eyeballs up in the chicken chat. We need this number to stay at 4, son. Stop finger blasting that diggity thumbs up. It's known for a diggity downtown reach around to the price of appropriations of how many procreation this says fake Velspar could be in this house. We need the number to not go above 4, y'all. You is going, y'all at least went back diggity down to the number uno. I used to love playing uno because it had colors and shapes. I just couldn't understand the number levelizations of that giggity game. Can we keep we need 4 people in here. Y'all just went back to the number 2. That is very naughty, YouTube. Naughty. I thought we was gonna clam slam and maybe you could sit on my noo. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody has some brains. That's right. Keep this number down to 4. Stop finger blasting that diggity thumbs up, and nobody finger blast my sub button. Anybody gonna finger blast my sub button gonna sit on that beef sleep. And I'm telling you, you're gonna bust 69 tiggity times of a diggity downtown reach around. Stop finger blasting that diggity thumbs up. We need the amounts of viewership necessary to congruently run parallel with the number 4. Anything else than that's gonna be liggity looking like we is opping on Shaboy. And we know that is what we call Velsparian. And we is not about to be all Velsparian. Oh, Velspar. May I count this? This is how many tiggity times you've been caught kissing Skip Velspar. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. Oh, welcome to the biggest troll show on the interweb. Naughty trolls, naughty. You ain't inviting your friends, son. Nosy knows that if you's gonna trigger the troll, sub that sub button. We gonna get real diggity deep if you finger blast that sub button, son. We need this number to stay diggity down past the number 2. We need this number to never hit the number 4, y'all. I don't know how to count properly, but I know that we is at least at the number tiggity 2, and we need this number knots to get to the number 4, son. Can we chiggity chill a little bits up in the chiggity chat? This number cannot hit the number 4, son. I will stop as soon as you stop tibbity tapping. Stop tibbity tapping. Anybody sends a super chat talking about backflips or Frank, I'ma drop a deuce. There's no way. Don't even think about it. I see you thinking about it. Nosy sees you thinking about it. I'll brush my teeth with your used pubes as long as you send them to my P.O. box. P.O. box. Shout out Shane's mama. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody that has some brains. Could you holler at your boy? I don't choose to do this. I get made to do this by the ops, son. Why I can't even pull my giggity my glizzy blast up and banana here's on the boob tubes. My nippy slippies done got me in troubles on the multiples here's on the boob tubes. I'm naughty, and you still trying to defend the reason why you is not gonna sit on my new. Say my name, say my name. I ain't got no brains. That's right, banana family. Can I get some bananas in the chicken chat? One ticket time, y'all. Peekaboo. Peekaboo. Hola, mi amozy. Welcome back to the dark side. Can I get some brains in the chicken chats? Your name is Globby. Globby. Is you related to the glizzy gobbler? This is for the trolls to have fun because they're so bored and they ain't got no tickety time on their hands, and I need to giggity give them something to do. They need something to do. What is they gonna do? Go holler out at Shane the rapper? What is they gonna do? Holler at Aiden Ross listeners that says they gonna shout out at academics. Is they gonna get plugged in like that nice plug lady trying to get me to giggity give her that video footage for free $3.99 when Adam Douche Juice still owes me 2 favors behind the Waffle House? I love turtle heads popping out the backside of my Douche Juice canoe. The turtle heads pop out the backside of the douche canoe. Get your eyeballs off my clam slam. Eyeballs up in the chicken chat. I thought we was going to talk about my turtle heads. And now all the tickety time, we going to talk about my clam slam. We could turn this money into Jerry Springer real fast. Ain't that right, Skip? Ain't that right, Valspar? Valspar, ain't nobody trying to lickety listen to your information, son. My diaper might be fresh to death, son. You gonna sit on my nunu or what is you gonna? I will take you outside. We outside, son. The ops ain't outside. We's outside, son. Can I get some bananas in the chicken chat, y'all? Them baby mama drama llamas be busting off the biggity bone chain, trying to charge your boy child supports. Turn out, they trying to pay me now. Meow. Can I get some woo? Why you trying to drop a deuce in the front side of my tickety 10 down by the burr? Okay, Russ. Well, how at your boy, I guess. Giggity guess. If it's time for you to move to Jupiter, you are in the right place. I'm searching for brains. There ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that has some brains. Could you holler at your boy? We starving out here, son. I'm just saying, Skip ain't had no biggity brains in years listening. He ain't even tiggity tasted a roofless and toothless yard bird. He is diggity downtown reaching around. That's why he got so much pent up aggression, son. I only ride the short bus every diggity day still. I'm trying to wait to graduate, son. Your thumb smells like taco meat, and my thumb smells like Shane's mama. Can I get some brains, y'all? Peekaboo. Can I get some thiggity thumbs up if you got Shane's mama's stank up on your thiggity thumbs, chickity chat? I need thumbs up in this money, son. Let's spam some thiggity thumbs up if your thiggity thumbs smell like Shane's mama the way your boys thiggity thumbs smell like Shane's mama, son. This money will turn into Jerry Springer really soon. It turns into Maury Povich a little more often than Jerry Springer. But let me tickety tell you, Skip and Bellspot ready to throw thiggity thumbs up all over that. I mean, is this a new shocker? I mean, what in beef sleeve is giggity going on here? That we just make a thiggity thumbs up shocker listener says, say another hard R and we'll kick you. Hola, I'm Ozzy. Welcome back to the dark side. Finger blasting that sub button is only going to make my grandma's much of levelizations race. We're going to have to stop diggity finger blasting that diggity thumbs up. Anybody else finger bangs their trolley woolly friends talking about this guy got turtle heads dropping out the backside of his diaper wipey is going to be in trouble with Santa Claus. It is time to celebrate the little baby cheeselessnesses, son. I am only living in a tent out by the river by choice. I love this lifestyle. That's right. Keep breathing. Let's make keep breathing great again, son. You could clown around if you're going to shart on my fart box, but if you're going to leave a little bit of that spooky dookie at the tippity tip of Boney, we out, son. You said you was not going to leave no spooky dookie at the tippity tip of Boney last time. Bones down, shockers up. Can I get some brains, y'all? Peekaboo. Hola, mi amo Z. That's right, chickity check. Let's make breathing great again. I am El Presidente. I got Velspar coming in with fake Velspar trying to say my name. Peekaboo. Can I get some brains in chicken chat? One tickety time. I got your El Toro Locos right here. One tickety time, chicken chat, y'all. Can I get a El Whooshy? No Toro, no. El Whooshy. Moo. Well, that is such a great word. I hope that your great douche juices got a little bit more balls than them spider nuts you packing in your diaper wipey. Can I get the eyeballs off of my camel toe? How many times has your spider nuts been mistaken as camel toes, sir? Look at it. Look like there is a negativeness to the bonies. Why, you was claiming to be larger than average. Yardbirds don't like that. Neither do the nice guys in the Taco Bell bathroom, son. Peekaboo. Can I get some brains in the chicken chat, y'all? Peekaboo. Hola, I'm Ozzy. Welcome back to the dark side. Chicken chat. One tickety time. You scrolled too far. I am here selling my used ovipositors. El Whooshy. No Toro, no. El Whooshy. Moo. I also have blue waffles available and pre-used. There is ejaculation off the backsplash of grandma's used tutus. Back when she used to be a party girl at the Waffle House. Back how I got introduced to my Uncle Juan, who encouraged me to sell my hustle muscle each and every diggity day. That's why you see me looking fresh to death. Look at this clam slam, son. Eyeballs, look at. If you ain't appreciating your boy Camel Toe, you might even want to reconsider about how many shots you about to take on that backsplash when the blue waffles bust off that bone chain. You didn't take my advice to stay Frank strong, did you? Y'all did not forget to take the reminders of the excrementals of how to stay Frank strong in the last liggity live. How many backflips have you diggity done before the downtown reach round had to surpass the prolapse, son? I live in a tent down by the river. Please do not get factual on me. It is more of the actual factuals matters of the facts, son. Yeah, this a real ball. This a real turtle. I can really shove this far down my throats. Even my Hava Pie's got eyeballs. Thank you for your donation of $15 in Imagination Lands. Boney, thanks you. You just made Boney bust butt dust. Peekaboo, peekaboo. Can I get some brains in the chicken chat, y'all? Skip Nation in the house, Skip. Skip's in the house. Skip Nation. Skip in the house. Can we get some Skip pics for Skip in the house? He promises not to be elevated in the residentials. You could call me whatever you want as long as it ain't with the hard R, son. Well, you could tap out, but is you really gonna get out of my diaper wipey? Can you get out of my snatch chats? You can only you could stop subbing to my OnlyFans. A lot of them, they already said a bunch in here. Hola, mi amo Z. This is the dark side of the interwebs. I'm on Shane's mama. Can you get off of Santa Claus's lap? We trying to have a happy 4th of July, son. Well, if you're sitting there watching this with your kids, first, thank you for being a good parent. Second, even I got to admit, I mean, as long as your kid, I don't know how old your kids are, but I'm still pretty sure that it's nothing. I'm on Shane's mama's lap. Get off of Santa Claus and the Keister Bunny's holes. I knew that you was throwing new-news at the Keister hole the whole tickety time while you was finger blasting that thumbs up. We need this number to not hit 4. Y'all was getting really close to the number 4. Thank you for taking that money to diggity down on the downtown reach around like we was Captain Hook and Grandma. Eyeballs off of my camel toe. Yes, I might be humping my phone a little bit, but the phone is like over here. It's over pointed at the eyeball. It is not exactly pointed at my crotch cam the way my other thing is. I'm telling you, get off my OnlyFans if you don't want to subscribe, son. If you don't want to finger blast that sub, don't finger blast that sub. It was highly encouraged for you to not finger blast that sub. Finger blasting that sub is nothing. Going diggity down every time my camel toe tries to pop a crunchy truffle butter shuffle out my ears holes when my ears is the most actions I've been giggity getting. Even my ears have blue waffles popping out my turtle head, son. Bloop, bloop. Turtle heads. Bloop, bloop. You ever hate it when your turtle head pops out when you cough? How old is y'all? Y'all ever sneeze and turtle heads pop out the backside of the douche juice? You might want to get one of these fancy dancy zombie co-brand diaper wipies. On DL Whooshy chicken chat, y'all. El Whooshy. No Toro, no. El Whooshy. I will giggity get off as soon as you let me know when you giggity get off. I need to know that you know that I know when the exact moment of said explosion diggity down under in the clam slam range. We have the station blast offs. Countdown, chicken chat. Golden Douche Juice says the countdown is getting more serious. In numbers, Somebody count numbers in the chicken chat. I don't know numbers. Y'all is diggity doing a good job. You was getting really close to the number 4 number. We do not need this money is going all the way to the number 4, y'all. I am like way back in that. I do not have welfare checks. I do not have child support checks. Y'all's getting close to the number 4. Stop it. Stop finger blasting that diggity thumbs up. That's naughty, chicken chat. Y'all be hanging out with Valspar, huh? You don't like to lickety listen and why you ain't calling me? And so lickety longs. You used to suck on my toes every lickety live, says. There you go. Better. But I mean, I am not suffering from diabetes. Oh, diabetes. I do a little calisthenics. I might consume not enough brains. I'm searching for brains. Maybe know somebody that has some brains. Could you holler at your boy? We starving over here. Y'all's giggity doing a better job at going diggity down like that. I know it's naughty. I balls up in the chicken chat. It's naughty. Right when naughty. Right when I try to compliment y'all about to hit that number 4, the nosy knows that we cannot hit that. The turtle heads, the avapazes. Nosy knows that we cannot hit them numbers of the 4s. Thank you guys very much. You calling the feds. I know you've been in cahoots with the birds. I know you've been barking with the gobblers. You've been over there sitting there with the chickens trying to not get chicken choked. While still trying to giggity get my roses, chicken chat. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know some. They call me Zaddy, Superman. The baby mamas now call me Zaddy. If you want to call me daddy, that puts you in the alignment of the placement of you's a yard bird. And if you want to be a yard bird, I thought you was going to sit on my noo-noo. Can I get some brains in the chicken chat, y'all? Peekaboo. Chickens that steal roses lose the giggity gravy every tickety time. We the banana family. If you's a banana, we family. Do you want to be my uncle and then maybe a baby mama drama llama? I'm searching for new baby mama drama llamas up in the chicken chat. And I'm trying to not giggity get this numbers to the number 4. And you was dangerously getting that number close to the number 4. And I am getting very close to being able to count that high since y'all is teaching me very naughty, y'all. Naughty. I ain't got no brains. You is not supposed to be teaching me, teacher. Can I stay after school for class? I don't go to class when I'm supposed to. I usually, I'm asleep because I dance around all liggity late. Frank gives me backflips on my backsplash. Frank is my best imaginary friend. Thank you for asking. Is you going to suck on my binky? Or how many times are you going to call this my plug before we share it? We could share it. We could go poop. I'm telling you, it bounces back and forth like my tongue punching, son. Can I get some brains in the chicken chat? One tickety time, y'all. If you maybe know somebody that has some brains. Skip owed all the child supports, baby mamas. Skip does not pay that money, and baby mamas does not pay that dues they supposed to be paying up into Skip's. Skip's world is very ruthless and toothless and brainless, way more brainless than mine, son. Why you think he got to pay for the bots upon his liggity lives? Skip's liggity lives is full of bots. He is full of avopositing ops shooting nerf balls up the douche juice canoe. Skip been a very naughty boy. That's right, chicken chat. You can get whatever you want as soon as Re-Rock drops the thiggity things up, son. I'm trying to get the pack delivered. I'm trying to get that money dropped off. The plug told me he would be here in 20 minutes 3 days ago, son. As soon as I get that money's dropped off, we gonna pack this money up in this money, son. Yeah, we thank you for supporting Frank. If you ain't subbing to Frank, you might want to like change it to be Whitey if you such obsessed with Frank and ain't even gonna sub to Frank. I'm not Quagmire. I'm not Sharp. I'm not Monoxide. I'm not Shaggy Too Dope. Or whichever one of them they say I am. Zombies are hungry. I'm the Banana King. That's right. Can I get some brains in the chicken chat, y'all? We can make breathing great again, Christopher. We are going to make breathing great again here on the dark side, y'all. For the live ever loving sakes of the bananas and the bonobos trying to handshakes, as long as we do not hit the number 4, we cannot hit that number 4, y'all. That's peekaboo. Peekaboo. Hold on, yeah, I'm Z. Good to see you're still breathing. Hey, Valspar. What up, Valspar in the house? Look at it, looking like Valspar, little bear. It might be one of Valspar's steaming demons of his hot steaming beamers he's got going on in his diaper wipies. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that has some brains. I need a lot of work. I'm trying to work on myself. You want to work on me? Then can you give me a back rub and a happy ending? And without me having old child supports at the end of said happy ending. No, my bubbler only bubbled a couple times, but the glizzy gobbler done gobbled the multiples. I never been to the beach, boy, but I'm trying to get out there to the roads of Jihadis. How many tickety times have you seen the magical, lush forest beaches that goes with the waterfalls, with the ocean falls up into where the water falls into the magma and the placement of the earth, and then the gold rises to the top of the waters, and then all the seagulls come attacking y'all for all the giggity gold and the breadcrumbs in your pockets. And Vanessa. Hola, mi amo Z. We'll go back to the dark side. Can I get some brains? Oh, I mean, it's a chance anytime I go outside, son. I got ops everywhere. Y'all is being nothing. Stop finger blasting that thiggity thumbs up. Anybody else subs Stream Elements is gonna titty tattletales on you. You're gonna be sucking on them nipple slurpleness as they're like the whole jug slug tiggity team. Shout out the jug slug team in the chickity chat. Stop finger blasting that thiggity thumbs up. You finger blast that sub. Stream Elements is gonna kick in, and I might have to drop a deuce. And my camel toe is not built for that. I balls off of my camel toe. I was trying to crush a couple cans with my camel toe, but Valspar and his cronies showed up to the liggity live, and now nothing. Y'all hit that number 4. We is not trying to hit the number 4. We was trying to go back down to uno. Number 1. Only one person in this liggity live. Where in the world? Thank you guys for going down. Yo went diggity down like the my balls, son. Peekaboo. Thank you for going diggity down like that. My balls on my clam slam. I just found a whole bunch of Nerf balls from my avapods. They popped out the backside of my diaper wipey. I will go to sleep as soon as you gonna come cuddle with me. You like spooning? I will nothing, chickity chat. Even the avapods is getting outraged. I will bless you as soon as you bless me with a nice little cuddle. I like a snuggle buddy. Will you bless me with you being my snuggle buddy, little friend? I'm weird. Well, why is you looking at my face like you ready to be my new snuggle buddy? This is the dark side, and y'all being naughty, naughty, naughty. We trying to keep the numbers diggity, diggity down. Felspar shows up if the number goes above the number 4, and we is tied at the number 4, y'all. Rufus and Toothless Yardbird, 7 of them walk through. We got 4 teeps. We got the number 4 in here. Can we chill? Peekaboo. Y'all is being very naughty. Now we went above the number 4. I am now Count Chocula's. I am zombie. Hola, mi amo Z. Welcome back to the dark side. I will get on my medicine as soon as you lick it. Leave this money, son. Stop sharing this to your friends. Stop finger blasting that diggity thumbs up. Any tippity tapping is nothing. Why in the world did Valspar invite you here? Why is you here? You here to over here go trolley woolly, try to row a boat up a little, trying to find a river bend or where bony bends of a diggity downtown reach around. Bony straight, bones down, shackers up. Can I get some brains? Peekaboo. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that has some brains. I don't shave the the sides. Both the sides, both of my nuts as totally furries, just like my face, just like my heads. Why you think I hedge my fuzzy nuts the ways I hedge my fuzzy nuts, sons? Do you know not? Thank you guys for going diggity down on a downtown reach around. There's still nothing. You guys are still way above the number 4. There we go, back to the number 4, but there is still nothing. Chicken chat. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that has some brains. Can I get some brains in the chicken chat one ticket time, y'all? I'm a downtown reach around Shane's mama if y'all keep finger blasting that diggity thumbs up and sub and stream elements is tattletaling on y'all. Nothing. Stop finger blasting that sub button, son. Your El Whooshy is gonna have more cushy tushy if you stop finger banging that thumbs up. Finger blasting the tippity tip of my nose with the tippity taps is not allowed. The finger blasting of that share button is not allowed. Y'all balls off of my camel toe. Nothing. Going above the number 5 has been known to be Valsparian. Why y'all claiming I'm O'Blockian and I am clearly Glizzy Blastians? My grandma took all my glizzies, though, shoved my grandpa in a freezer, and shed the lickety light of my dreams. That's right, y'all. Y'all being a little bit more behaving, except for the finger blast and that diggity thumbs up. We cannot allow this number to go above the number 4 one more tiggity time. That's right. My glizzy blaster been took away by the YouTube, son. I can't even bust this money out. It is a travesty upon Travis Barker being able to play the drums with his shirt off, with MGK playing the guitar, looking like he's playing the guitars with his shirt off. It's a travesty of humanity, son. I'm the giggity glizzy. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. Stop finger blasting that sub. Finger blasting that sub is nothing. As is thus in conclusions, the amount of this number going above the number 4. I didn't even want to hit that number 4, but now we can't go diggity down of a downtown, reach around a little bit bigger, but deuce bigelows of a gigolos of how many tiggity times we could even imagine. The number 4 is a fake number. It's imaginary. I heard about this way that everybody leapfrogs that number, and then that means that a downtown reach around go. There we go. Here we go, chicken chat. Can I get some brains? Oh, the cheeselessness. For the ever-loving mercy for Christmas time of the little baby Gouda cheese, little baby Bell cheese, all the little cheeses and the little Swiss cheeses. And that's so adorable, the little Swiss cheeses. And they put them on them little Ritz crackers. But why is the pepperonis always so large? Oh, there ain't no brains here. Food for thought. That's bad for the brain. Can I get some brains in the chicken chat? I'll calm down as soon as you sit on my noo. I only talked to Mika twice this week. She gave me handies. Handies does you dandies. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that got some brains. Jolly shit, boy, we starving. The happy beginnings is only where it starts, son. Then we need thumbs up in the chicken chat. Are you going to therapy me? Because we need numbers to number right. And there you go. Thank you guys for letting them numbers number right. Thank you guys for them numberings. Peekaboo. Them numberings is going so good that my mucho muy caliente-ness, the spicy caliente-ness is I it's Halloween every day over here on the dark side. Hola, mi amo Z. Welcome back to the dark side. I didn't even get no head. Felspar don't even know how to open his mouth. My first job was I sold my hustle muscle at a pilot truck stop at Argentina, Tennessee. And I was paid $2 to suckies. And then my back story is that then I ended up getting locked up for selling my hustle muscle. And I was also very, very addicted to sniffing used panties from nice truckers. Every trucker that I ever seen that had a loofah, I took his panties and I sniffed that money, son. Well, other Tyrian, I don't even know how to say your name. I would try to make a joke about you, but I don't even know how to pronounce the words coming out of your mouths. Ain't no brains there. You maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody that has some brains. Can I get some brains in the chicken chat? One ticket time, y'all. That's right. Vanessa. Say my name, say my name. Peekaboo, peekaboo. Can I get some brains in the chicken chat? And y'all is getting awfully dangerously. Y'all went up to the number 3, y'all. We is trying to keep that numbers diggity down underneath the number 4s. We cannot go get that monies up to the number 4s once again. The made of 4s, the 4s be against the numbers of the numberings of how many numbers of the clam slams could even be put on trial. If the numbers ain't going to fit, neither does the dipey wipey. And then you got to the quitsness. It does not imaginary about how many tickety times you got video footage. Tony ain't gonna be having to owe that child supports, and neither is Skip. Skip, is you gonna pay that child supports? He about to pay as much child supports as Valspar. Oh no, they're in the same spot. Oh, Skip, chill, Skip. Skip don't chill. Valspar ain't built like that. Skip don't even need Boney's help. Can I get some brains in chicken chat? One ticket time, y'all. Yes, Valspar will lose inevitably, eventually, as soon as he hits puberty. When his nuts drop, he will learn that it's more fun to choke his chicken to somebody's face other than mine's. Can I get some brains in the chicken chat, y'all? Peekaboo. Peekaboo. It's a whole lot of juice. This number was supposed to go down to zeros. Y'all don't zero. I'm talking about. No, there we go. Now we're down to one. Thank you, guys. Yes, at least we went down to one. Yes, very, very good. The diaper wipey is strapped on very, very tighty. Why do you think I am not wearing socks? It's a 10 town by the river. Thought you knew. Oh, well, let him know that I am very grateful as well. Like that? I mean, like, so, does he talk to you in the dark? Does he whisper in your ear? Does he lick your earlobe? Yes, this is a 10 town by the river. Slim Fat Boy. Oh, dog, thanks for telling on yourself. Think of blasting ass up buttons against the rule. Sorry if your attend to her is probably I mean, we can knock it half off today, baby mamas. Attend to her is $100 on super chats things due to prior set in rules of things. We'll cut off half price today though, just for you. Today, right now is like right now. Oh, well, you could do this cool thing that is go back through all my old live stream replays. And there's been a couple in there, and that's why I ended it because I kept dropping my phone. And so I need $200 if I'm gonna do a tent tour because then I could buy a new phone eventually from YouTube money if YouTube ever does pay the money. I'm not sure if they do pay the money, but if they, I'm just playing. But yeah, so that's why I need $200 for the tent tour because if I break the phone, I gotta pay them at least $200 to get a new phone, and I buy new phones all the time because I break them, and I'm trying to not break this phone because I break every phone, and this thing's already not very very bad cracked, but it's already cracked. Why don't you say my name? Other Therian, there I finally seen your name because we're chilling. Other Therian, say one more sus thing, and I will throw the blocker on you. Oh, Irene, thank you very much. Oh no, his phone's 2 months old. I expected it in the first week to get destroyed, and then I got lucky, and then I kept streaming with my already jacked up phone, and bought this thing a little bit of time, but then now this is the way to stream. I mean, right? I mean, it looks way better than the other phone, so I mean, maybe once in a while I'll stream on that if it'll ever hold a charge, also. But even when it was fully charged, I was still streaming on this phone lately. Welcome back to the Dark Side Smack Attack. You ain't went nowhere, but welcome back. YouTube says welcome back. Smack Attack. Welcome to the banana family, Justin, but it's highly allergic to the levels of how much amnesia fluid you got before you got to take the Benadryl and shoot deuces out the backside of your fart box to not think of blast ass sub. or you can subscribe, but just don't keep saying sus things. Cause even I've blocked Frank before. As Barnyard, I blocked Frank one day on an accident due to all the troll stuff. Frank the Tank. Frank the That's right. All members, can I get Frank's beautiful face in the chicken chat? Hola, mi amo Z. Oh, thank you very much. Lad, where in the world are you from? I'm from planet Earth. Oh, Reaper Actual. A van. You were probably neighbors. Some of my rich neighbors have vans. I am in the 10th out by the river too. We're probably if you live in it. I mean, which no, Frank is from my anus. Alabama, the clam slammer of Alabama. Say my name, say my name. Vanessa, are you trying to get child supports, dog? Oh, you become a member? Well, see, actually Barnyard sent me some fun fun screen recordings, which let me to see things that I haven't seen. Is it's down in the corner over here or over here? One of these corners, there's a thing, which I didn't know. I was asking the mod squad and stuff, and Frank gave me some good information, and then due to the trolly bulliness of the situation of the biggest troll show on the interweb, Barnyard sent me some fun information, and I was like, first important what we're talking about. I see that, and we're gonna address that. But then after that, I looked at the whole picture, and I was like, well, that's not what I see at all. What I see over here, I got a whole bar over here of nonsense that I don't even know. I don't even never want to touch any of these buttons. I don't know why it's on the screen. So I stay away from the screen. And then down here in this corner from the that's right. You could I mean, I could teach you how to lose all them poundages you want to lose, son. Appendages. Oh, oh shoot. So I'm telling bad advice, huh? Um, yeah, I have zero idea or clue. All right, keep breathing. That's right. We got different variations. All of them are made from Pyrex. That's right. Keep breathing. So uh is Barnyard the only one here that has a wrench? Oh, oh, with all the stuff on my face? No, the guy once. Oh yeah, once. Only once. I was like, they never arrested me, but they did arrest me once. But that wasn't that wasn't filmed, unfortunately. Well, no, actually twice. Not I'm yeah, two times. One time I was wearing a fuzzy my old fuzzy gorilla suit. Now I just the head, the gorilla head thing that everyone loves, you and me, baby, ain't nothing but mammals. That head, I was wearing that head. Very similar face to this, not this face though. This is the after years of doing this stuff face. This the version of deconstruction of that face. And oh yeah, shout it out. I mean, like, but Yeah, so 2 times. 2 times. Most of the times they let me go because people just call the cops on me because I walk around like this and stuff. So usually there's no real problem. I'm always like, I mean, there was that one cool time where I was on live and then I made that video that everyone loves, but it's lost to the internet because I'm the Banana King. Can I get some bananas and chicken chicken chat, y'all? Oh, what days do I stream? Every day ending in a Y at 2 a.m. and 4 a.m. Eastern Standard Pacific Time. Now, 2 a.m. I might be on from 2 to 2:15, and at 4 I will be on at 4 to 4:05. Now, I was thinking about testing the thing today, but we ain't gonna test the thing today. Today is not the day. That's why I would like we'll see what happens on the last live. But yeah, uh 2 and 4 Eastern Standard Pacific Time. Zombies are hungry. Oh, well, maybe, I mean, maybe I didn't even understand what was happening in the screenshots you sent me. Other than the important thing, though, of why you sent me the screenshots. But I was looking at the other stuff on the phone, and I was like, all right, boom, boom, because uh, here, check this out. If I mess this all up, I'm sorry, y'all. Hey, all right. I'll send you this right here. This is what I see, Barnyard. Which it's got to be totally different than what everybody else see. There's no other things other than this bar stuff that I never want to touch. I touched it like 2 times and I messed everything up every time. So I'm always like, stay away from that thing. Stay away from that thing. Hey, I like your paragraph, I think. Thank you very much, Nathan. What are you talking about, Vanessa? Vanessa. Yeah, I see finger blasting and that subs. No, I think Vanessa straight skipped from a yard bird to a baby mama. So I just had a good conversation with the old baby mama number one, and she said she wasn't sure if she wanted to be a yard bird or a baby mama. And she's like, "Is there really which is the better one? Is there a better one?" And I mean, my answer is definitely, a baby mama is the better one, right? I mean, thank you very much, Veer. Hell yeah. We is even on the number ends. Dang, Nathan. So you're saying you got brains? Roberto's finger blasting the subs. Oh, I mean I travel sometimes, but I mostly am on the internet and doing internet things. Slim Fat Boy, who is your baby mama? I don't know who your baby mama is. I don't know which number you is. Wishy withdrawals. I'm sorry. We're up. We're getting cereal. It's sort of like a chill time right now. I thought maybe I misinterpreted it. El Wishy. No, Toro. No. El Wishy. Meow. Meow. I mean, I must if he's calling me dad. Like somewhere. I mean, I do always got to attest and protest and talk to Maury Povich. Who's our child, Vanessa? Got you, curly freak. Something diverts the attention to where the baby mama son. Who's the baby? Who is she? No, Toro, no. Who is she? Meow, meow. Who is she? No, Toro, no. Who is she? Meow, meow. That you Barnyard. Barnyard, you about to be baby mama turned attorney. How many little baby zombies have come out the wombs, lickety looking just like this? Multiples on multiples. How am I supposed to know which one? Slim. I need to know which baby mama and which state of disillusionness you was in so that I could rustle, tussle, shackle, furnace, the cat food and kitty litter, diggity down to you, baby zombie. Of course, I can't deny him, Vanessa. You was the first one that unrustled my hustle muscle way back in the late 1900s. Oh, in Maryland. So you're talking about the time when I was the guy talking about you can't hit the chicken. And everyone had to throw balls at the chickens and no one ever hit the chickens. That's what I'm saying. She leapfrogged her ass from a yard bird to a freaking baby mama instantly. And so, I mean, I got to really go through and compile the baby mamas. And then there's definitely all little baby zombies. And I got little baby zombies asking me who's their mama. And I'm like, y'all, I'm not even sure of the numbers of the numbering system. Then, the baby mamas, some of them from the past is coming back. And I'm gonna have to go through. I'm gonna have to go through the comments of the videos the way I go through the comments, looking for the crazy comments when I'm trying to make this crazy long video that's gonna be glorious for the baby mama list, which is gonna be glorious. And my assistant is over there kicking ass at Juggalo concerts, talking about you need to get out here to New Hampshire. Is Maryland by New Hampshire? Hey, you must have missed the last look at it live, new baby mama. The baby mama number 2 that got put on the spot. And we were all like, Luda, baby mama number 2. The baby mama's been paying me child supports. Shout out Be Nasty. She kicked that trend off. Like, Be Nasty. She'll be throwing hot change at me. She lights them monies up with my lighter, too. She borrows my lighter. She lights them up and throws hot pennies and quarters and stuff at me. And it's like, here's your child support, Z. Here's your child support. Shout out Be Nasty and her feet finder. No, unfortunately, Savage, in your cases, baby mama number 1. I got baby mama number 1, like, number 1 and 2 is the ones that I know their numbers officially. I lost my paper So I mean, the numbers might get jumbled around because I know that I do know that Dread was up in the top five, and Dread ain't been coming around and all of that, and all the raccoon business. So Dread, gonna not be on the new baby mama list. So like the numbers is probably gonna change, but I'm gonna figure it all out. Yeah. So I didn't want to misspeak and say that you were number 3 or 4 because I knew that it went Savage, Luda because Oogie Boogie had got was originally mama number 2 and got taken away. There's a lot of problems with my baby zombies with the 2 numbers too. So there will be no baby zombies with a 2 number. We're gonna just not have the 2 number involved in any of that. Just heads up, baby mamas. And like obviously Barnyard, your baby zombie is very easy to figure out, right? Like shout out Mellow Yellow, shockers and blockers. And not all, it ain't gonna be all that easy. I mean, that's just like a hey, Barnyard, check this out. This is always something that pops in my brain every once in a while when certain crazy stuff goes on, right? Remember that day when you sent me the message and you said, my attorney advised me that we could do this again, however many times, whatever, we could keep on doing this. Shout out Mellow Yellow on that. I mean, shout out you first and foremost, but shout out Mellow Yellow on that money. And I think about that like whenever it's all going down, I'm like, like y'all said that to me, right? And I was like, we'll just keep coming back. Now, shout out to raccoons for having me the ability to just keep coming back and all that. But that's only just hopping boxes and stuff. I misinterpreted the abilities to do that and almost have Savage's account permanently banned right now. That's why I don't go live on TikTok right now up until I make my new account bigger. I just made it up last weekend, so it's brand new. Ain't bugging people yet. Can't really bug people right off the bat and stuff. But I got a good way to go live on the TikTok studio, the way I did the last tickety time zombie El Preza Pimp Day style. But yeah, the raccoon's like, we'll give you a count, That's why we keep it 100 over here. And I'm like, yeah, guys, let's do it. And then everyone's like, but can you just not get my account permanently banned? You just gave the Banana King your account. And like, yeah. And it's like, it's just like that. I'm like, well, y'all said that, and then it's got permanent banned, and I'm not gonna ask you guys to do that again. I'm grateful y'all did that, but I'm not about to ask y'all to do that again. I mean, like, we're gonna do this every week, right? Like, that's not like, yeah, there's freaking 12 raccoons to give me 1 to 3 accounts each, and I just get them all banned every day. Torn wig. Oh, it's not hard. I mean, it's just like I did only make 1 video that got no views, but I'm gonna put it out here on YouTube because I guarantee you it's a good video. But yeah, it's not really hard when you got a lot of friends like me. Zombie camo. Yeah, yeah, I just really ain't pimped out. I put it in the chats and the stuff and all that, but you know, don't really ever expect much out of that. The one chance that I had to make a thing like that pop off, uh, you know, Mr. Raccoon Man put that in a freaking put that in the instantly a lot of promise to instantly like oh, which sort of things for some of my friends, but my friends will be here on YouTube. Don't worry. And the Raccoon Man will be here on YouTube as well. Boney, Mad Love sends Boney up. This is the top 3 saddest stuff you've ever seen. Dang. Thank you. I mean, I think that is compliments. Oh, I usually just sell my hustle muscle at the Pilot truck stop. Oh, yes, sweet dreams, Vanessa, and um, you owe me child support. The cult, the culture of the dark side definitely has to be appreciated for sure, for reals. Yes, ain't balding. I mean, I got the chrome dome, son. I got. Why you think I have so much forehead? I'll be throwing new news around. That's right. Every diggity diggity day, y'all. Oh, dog, for sure, for sure. I can attest for that. I didn't start but give me 1 second because we're gonna get deep. Y'all want some of that backstory, real stuff. Give me 1 second because yeah, we could dive deep into this. It'll be cool. Like Squirrel got to work at the board. I was like, I'll bug her ass to get in there and talk. But yeah, if there was somebody else that was around in that time frame that I have access to, you know what? The only 2 people that off of the top of my head I can think of, because there's definitely more, but they were not there like y'all. I mean, I don't know it back then. I don't think anybody was there like y'all was there. I could tell you that maybe there would be a name that might have been there rivaling the times, the amount of time that you guys watched back then, but not consistently. You know, there might have been a week where somebody was on there more than you guys, and then you guys, this life happened, and then I'm like, oh, the barn people ain't around. Because I always thought, straight up, I always thought that whenever I was gonna see your content, you were gonna be some crazy lady with one overall, and that's what I seen. But I thought you were gonna be there like chasing around turduckens and all these Galapagos turtles and stuff. And I mean, it's sort of close, right? It's sort of close. But I was always just like, they're studying for the thing. And you definitely were, right? I mean, look at the content you're making, look at your aspirations, the stuff you're doing. I study a lot of stuff, a lot of different stuff. Uh, I don't even know why I study it sometimes. Up until the time where it's like, and then I'm like, oh, that's why I was studying that stuff. But yeah, so when y'all first started watching me, I definitely did not wear a diaper every day. Definitely didn't. When y'all started watching me, I streamed over here. And over here, there's this thing right here. I used to hit my head on it. I used to hit my head with the sign a lot. Remember that sign thing? Um, but I used to be over here against this wall doing pies all the time and all that stuff. And it was you guys started watching before it was pies all the time, also. Uh, and so I didn't wear diapers all the time. I had to get win appeals, win appeals, win appeals, win appeals in order before I could wear a diaper all the time. Meanwhile, there was that little guy that plays in the bathroom that also wore a diaper at the same time. And I couldn't tell you if he wore the diaper all the time before I wore the diaper all the time. But I know when I started trying to wear the diaper more than just once a week, because it was sort of like I'll do it once a week and test it because I was having to win appeals on the videos with the diapers. And then that little guy in the bathroom started running around in a diaper all the time. And freaking, I'm like, he don't, he's killing it every day. And I guarantee you, he don't have to win appeals to go live the next time. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I was always getting banned regardless of the diaper or not the diaper. Um, Banana King, Banana Family, right? Uh, but I had to fight for the right for the diaper wipey. And then, keep it 100. Then that Sadie lady comes up, and we came up in the same type of thing. And that's where a lot of the Banana Family old school OGs is like, this is a shame, Z. And babe us a Frank. Oh, a whooshy. Don't mind if I do. And a whooshy. No, Toro, no. And a whooshy. Meow, meow. And our camps were really tight. The Banana Family, there's a couple people that should be in the Banana Family, but they sort of have put down a lot of their social media and stuff. And so, they're just like, nah, Z, we're cool. And I'm like, are y'all for real though? And they're like, yeah. And I'm like, but guys, right before, like, I definitely hesitated for way too long to get onto YouTube. And I wish some of my team that was there then could be here to be like, yeah, this is definitely the way it happened because everybody was like hesitant for me to switch. Like some of that might have been sabotage, right? Like Barnard could tell you, I was definitely sabotaged in multiple ways. But I mean, I had multiple teams in different places, and wasn't really multiple teams. It was all real one team, and it was really all against me. The ops in this money, son. but all right, so freaking there was lines into me and this lady. So everybody thinks on TikTok that that lady is my wife, and I'm in the basement and she's upstairs, and it really does make sense for why a lot of people feel that way and think that stuff. Um, and we've been in cahoots and been in cahoots, and now she's taking even more of my stuff. So now I need to go back over there and stand my ground because we the Banana Family. Whoop whoop. Oh no, it definitely was. When all the real douche juice hit the fan, I wish Frank knew what was going on. Frank had no idea, even though he was like there. It's crazy. I told him, I'm like, you don't remember this day? He's like, yeah, yeah, yeah. We're talking about this and all that. He's like, it was all good. He's happy to be chilling with me and stuff, and in on the inside of the stuff. But he didn't realize what was actually going on there, and he was just happy to be there and chilling, and me, I was happy for him to be there and chilling, and I'm like, but then this crazy people's started saying this stuff, and then we're saying that stuff was about you, and he's like, for real? Oh yeah, dude, like for real, I'm trying to apologize to you right now about it. And he's like, oh, I didn't even know it. And I'm like, well, I mean, that makes me feel better, but I still gotta apologize to you, bro. Like, I didn't know that stuff was gonna happen. I didn't know I was sucking you into this stuff. I didn't know I was in the middle of this stuff. Oh, you could get that over there at the my shop here. If you go to my homepage, there's a shop thing, and we got Zombie Coat brand merch up in that money. get free phones. Oh, I don't have one right now, but I gotta make one because everyone keeps saying stuff like that. So I will be getting one soon. Um, yeah, I'll be getting one soon. As that's torn wig. Thank you very much. Toto, thank you very much. And also Zombie Camo, thank you very much. Yeah, we just trying to make people laugh and tippity tippity tap. You know, I mean, even though I know I'm always saying don't tippity tippity tap now. Stop finger blasting that sub button, though. Finger blasting that sub button and been against our rules. Rules is rules. Rules is rules if you're ruthless and toothless, regardless if you're toothless or got two top of ones, tooth left in the mouth hole, son. That's right, bones down, shockers up. So what is Torrent? What's your favorite shocker? Is it the old shocker, the new shocker, the nana shocker, that raccoon shocker going all the way digging down to my clam slam? Up balls up. Or is it the new? Golden douche juices. You know that makes my clam slam pop. Golden douche juices on the backside, and golden douche juices contains gold flakes. No kitty litter. We need more kitty litter. Let's make breathing great again, chicken chat, y'all. If you maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody that has some brains. Baby mamas. What about Vanessa? She got really baby mama drama llama right off the chicken chain. Do you think I should have not just made her baby mama and made her a yardbird first? Can I get some brains in chicken chat, y'all? Oh, Skip is totally chilling. Everybody's chilling. We're all chilling right now. Golden douche juices coming out the backside of my diaper wipey while my look at the camel toe. I can't get the camel toe from the normal angle where it's zoomed in. Look at that money. It is not looking even. This side is way more heavier than this side. I don't know what's going on. On your side, I think it's left, but on my side, it feels like it's right. Or does it all just feel wrong? Can I get some brains in the chicken chat, y'all? Well, I can't undo it. She's already a baby mama, son. Like, she's talking about her baby needs child supports. I got babies over here talking about they need child supports. What am I supposed to do? Can't just clam slam it all away, Torin. I mean, if it was possible, I would have learned how to dig it, do that a long time ago. Don't you think? Hell yeah, y'all. El Whooshy. No, Toro, no. El Whooshy. Meow. Meow. I already told, well, I didn't even, well, I've already told you the story. Yeah, I've already told you what I think of coincidences and all that. Um, I told the demented uh the thing about coincidences today. I didn't tell the story of today's story, but I told the story of my origins of there ain't no coincidences. There ain't no coincidences. There's no way. Not when the ops have told me all what they thought. The ops tell me everything all the time. There's a lot of pre-orchestration or at least attempts to pre-orchestrate stuff um around me all the time, and ain't no coincidences. Something looking like maybe this is a mistake, or maybe this, you know, the universe just put all that. Nah, I do not prescribes to that at all. Oh, I mean, I'm OZ. No, no, yeah, yeah, and then with that, yeah, that no, uh-uh. So, um, yeah, that's some banana family type stuff right there. On the banana family, some of the stuff. Yeah, I mean, been around, been around the block for a long, long time before I was wearing that diaper white. You was been around. You was been around. I would, I mean, I would have to say that you had been around before Cassie, because I was already the leader of the banana family before I was part of Cassie's world. And, you know, it's 100% cemented in stone because, like, that I was already the leader of the banana family. And then I got absorbed into Cassie's world. And the day I told Boop that I'm part of Cassie's world, she's like, "Zombie, I don't know about that." And then she brought up some of the bad people's thing. And I'm like, well, there's a lot of people like say bad things about our thing, you know? And she's like, yeah. And I'm like, yeah. But I think she's got an interest, like the best interest. Zombies are hungry. And let alone taboo. My plan was, since I'm the Banana King, my plan was to start a TikTok agency thing before agencies were even a thing. That it was Boop, because she's an expert, Cassie, because she's an expert, myself as the example, and then along comes Indica Vibes, and Indica Vibes comes along with her husband, Daniel, and I got my computer experts and all the people that know all the things, because Boop definitely got me on permanent band 2 times. Cassie definitely got me on permanent band 1 time. Now, sabotage, from whatever, we'll let that go, is, you know, a conspiracy theory. Um, but so that was my plan. I was like, bam, I'm already the banana family. A banana family is already killing it out of all things haunt and cosplay, everything, the biggest, best one. And we got all these people like me as the guinea pig of what not to do. How do we keep you from doing that? The banana family appeal process, which still stands and is still a thing, um, for the reasons of me making the at that time the alliance, whatever, telling, you know, telling Boop, like, I don't know, I think that this is gonna work. I think it's gonna work. And I was wrong, but I was sold a lot of Johnny Rotten apple seeds and things, and um, here we stand. Here we stand. Whatever. Me as the example. Don't do what I would do, right? When your princess says, "I'm not sure, zombie," maybe you should listen to her. Shout out to Bopper, son. Mad love sending pony up, bones down, shockers up. Axel. Well, I mean, there was OG member of Banana Family that's on now on Poppins Banana Family named Axel, and um, man, I was sold a lot of rotten apple seeds. Olá, minha mãozinha. Welcome back to the dark side. Oh, is it a spill of douche juice or what kind of spill is it? What kind of spillage? Leakage from the anal range. Did they go to the pizza ranch? Hell yeah, y'all. All right, y'all. Yeah, we're gonna have to wrap this up. We're getting look at it laid up in this money. And then guys for laughing, tippity tippity tapping, finger blasting that diggity diggity thumbs up. Um, oh, but so this is all right, yeah, El Bushy. Nah, I mean, I guess I sort of want to talk about this. El Bushy. No, Toro, no. El Bushy. Meow, meow. Back in about 3 fuckboy seasons ago, because this last fuckboy season started 8 months ago and it is never gonna end. I made up a song, Fuckboy Season's Never Ending. And as soon as I sang that, everybody that I sang it to, because it was an array of, I mean, there was a lot of ops there, or array of people, and everybody was like, that's the truth. He knows that it's never ending. It's never ending. We're in a never ending cycle of that. Just look at that, look at the list stuff and all the stuff that's going on. Intrusive invasion malwares on whatever kind of phone you got. Uh it's never ending, and it's bigger than just, my nonsense of the troll show and all that. But I'll be getting a sense of what's going on in the world, and boom, I got that money hit right on the head like a pickle on a nickel, son. And freaking, it's never ending. And so when we were putting the microscope on ops and all this stuff, there was a lot of these outside element peoples or whatever things that I think that I was uh trying to make everything all just smooth and cool no matter what, because as long as it's smooth and cool, this ship will float as straight, is what my theory was at the time. And I didn't know that I was getting sabotaged left and right. And um I wouldn't change it at all, because there's people that are still around me to this day that I talk to every day, and some not every day, but I talk to them a lot, that come from that time frame of the stuff I was in the mix of. Like Barnyard, you are totally separate. Like, you came from watching me, and I seen your name so much with so many numbers behind it that I was just wondering what the hell. And then the day Mellow Yellow was like, hey, can you come over here, dude? And I'm like, that's their name. He just said it. This is his wife. Could I get into his wife's live? And this is their name. I've seen this name a whole bunch, and I'm interested, and like what in the world? And I'm pretty sure I was at work too, right? Like, I'm pretty sure I was like, I need to go smoke a square, y'all. And I ran out and freaking watched the thing for a while and stuff, and was typing in the chat. And I was like, damn, this lady's studying. I don't know how her thing and my thing is gonna intertwine. But the first day it was sort of close to what I was expecting, but not right. It was close, but not. You know, think you were in the living room or kitchen, whatever. You're in the house, you're in the thing, not in a barn. Like, that's what I was expecting. I'm like, well, it's close. And then man, be like, you had all your teeth. uh, so yeah, I mean, like you come from totally different thing. That's what's so awesome about the YouTube stuff. Shout out Nicole, right? Like Nicole is the YouTube equivalent to the TikTok Edith. Edith, I feel is like a protective one, and then Nicole, she's a protective one, and you know, Edith's still here and around and all that. She ain't going nowhere, but Nicole is always here. And so like the Lizzies, the Elvises, the Ericas. I think I got everybody. If I forgot somebody, I'm a jerk. I'm sorry. But yeah, the people that I've gotten on the mod squad off of YouTube. There's like mirrors of everybody on the TikTok side, except for YouTube is still not halves and equal amounts, but that's only because got a lot more TikTok baby mamas so far, but not really, not really. Frank's not a baby mama though. Why we gotta bring Frank in it? I was talking about baby mamas. Oh yeah, Savage's TikTok. Even yeah, Frank, like for real. We should have a talk one day with you, me, and Frank, and find out about when you guys started watching and what I was doing and all of this stuff or whatever you can remember, right? Like, I mean, like, yeah, the amount of hours y'all watched and Mellow Yellow also, right? I mean, like, and yeah, about the time and the evolution of this thing, I think that would be would be a really good video. I don't think that anybody could deny that whatever pops up in our subjects of what we talk about or what the hell I was doing and all this stuff and the stuff I pop up with, like, well, what about when? Because my brain will be thinking of the crazy things, like I only remember mostly the craziest stuff sometimes. Then sometimes I don't remember that. I remember the dumb things, and I'm like, oh, that douche juice really annoyed me talking about freaking Barry. Barry, Barry used to really get under my skin, and now you know I love him, but I mean, Barnard, and Nicole, you guys know my theory about where me and Barry's road ends. But in all reality, I do 100% believe that is the way it's going to happen, and I wouldn't change it. I won't change it. I do think that it's going to happen at the very most awfulest day. That's going to be the day that we're all celebrating. And I'll be like, yes, I'm taking y'all with me. If you ever had a fake you, like I got fake knees because of me, because it's my fault. Because I grabbed y'all up, you coming with me, and then boom. Which sort of was the plan of the ops. But the whole time of all that, not the whole time, because Barry, the only yard birds, baby mamas, the only baby mamas that ever ex-baby mamas, two ex-baby mamas that ever talked to Barry on Snatch Chat was Ingrid talked to him first, and then Cassie talked to him second. And both their stories are jacked up and stuff. And I'm pretty convinced. Turning trolls sometimes might get to be a dirty business. Barry? Oh yeah, Barry's always around. Yo, the county came in. And what was the name? He was named like Norman, or I forget. It was some the not like yeah. Barry is the definition of a troll. Like Barry is a troll's troll. He is troll. But I turned him. I mean, I turned him. But he already had this whole thing and was already sent on a mission from his camp. Like, just like we the banana family and we're in a camp, right? Like, say I was one of these militant type of leaders and stuff. Which I can't even say much straight face. And I'm like, hey, go get this guy, your case right here. Which I can reassure you that Barry is not the first person to come from a place like that where somebody sent him on a mission to come get your boy, go after your boy and all that. But he comes from a really, 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 really bad one with a crazy lineage. I listen to all kinds of music, pretty much except for country music. Oh, oh, well, I mean, there's possibilities I might do that soon. But I rap. You got to send super chat and stuff like. Yeah, I got you. All right, y'all. Thank you guys for having tippy tapping, y'all. Thanks for the fun rides and wild mustache rides. I got a weird mustache, don't I? El Wishy. No, Toro, no. El Wishy. Moo. Moo. Hell yeah, keep breathing, y'all. If you maybe know somebody, then maybe know